Hi, welcome back to the Circuit Playground Express online workshop. In this section, we're going to talk about the advanced blocks in Microsoft MakeCode. Now, a normal user won't use most of these functions very often, and I find that although you can make extremely complex programs within MakeCode, when you start digging into needing these advanced blocks, it gets to a point where at a program that complex, you're probably better off learning CircuitPython or making your program in a more traditional programming language. But let's take a look at what Microsoft MakeCode has. So if we look under the advanced section, the first category that we have is pins. Now this is something that you will use, especially if you connect external devices to your Circuit Playground. This is where we have our commands to read digital signals from predetermined pins, to read analog or write analog signals, or to interact with servos or serial connections. And all these unlock a wealth of possibilities with what you can do with the board and are a great feature to have within MakeCode. The next section is functions. Now, there's nothing in here standard, and this is just a block if you have a complex math formula, math function that you need to run within your code. Then you can make it within functions, and it'll turn it into a block that you can drag and drop wherever you need it in your program. The next section is arrays, which is what we use to create and manipulate arrays, which is really useful if you have a list of repetitive things, and you can simplify your code with it. Our next section is text, which is for sending text strings to our console. The next section is our consoles, which is what we would use to send or print variables to the console. And then we have control, which is what we'd use for our more complex time-related and interrupt commands within the code. So if we want to set a timer, if we want to advance that timer at certain points and make events happen after a certain period, this is the category that we'd use for that sort of operation. And then the last section is extensions. Now, these aren't really advanced items, but it's in the advanced section, so we'll talk about it now. Extensions add additional blocks to MakeCode so you can unlock more features. So if we take a look at gamepad, keyboard, and mouse, all these just add additional blocks so you can make a program that turns your Circuit Playground into a gamepad that your computer would recognize, or trick your computer into thinking your Circuit Playground is a keyboard or a mouse. So then you can send commands through your Circuit Playground Express to make a mouse on a connected computer do something. So let's click on mouse. And it takes a second to think about it, but then it adds the mouse category into our blocks. And if we look at the mouse commands, we have a mouse button move right, mouse button move to certain coordinates, or turn the wheel. So you could turn your Circuit Playground Express into a mouse however you like by moving your board. Maybe you could use the accelerometer and tip the board to move the mouse on the screen, and then use the buttons on the board as the mouse buttons. So there's a lot of possibilities there. Also within extensions we have cable, which adds functionality to connect one Circuit Playground Express directly to another Circuit Playground Express, which has great potential for a classroom for getting people to create programs where they interact directly with someone else. And you can get other extensions off the internet or from other sources. So that wraps up this section on the advanced blocks within MakeCode. Stick around for the next section, the next chapter of this workshop. We're going to be going over creating programs and getting your Circuit Playground working.